Yo, what up guys? Welcome to a video where I wanted to talk about what the market's been doing post-release of the Sanctum of Rebirth, because we did one of these like a month ago, I would say, where we talked about like PVM supplies and some other stuff that was going through the roof other than bonds. It's interesting. Market stuff's always interesting, but this video is pretty much just gonna be talking about prices, what's happened, where some random stuff has gone, some crazy going-ons that has happened as well, and then just an update on basically just market stuff, right, that I thought was interesting. Anyway, the first item I wanted to talk about is obliteration staffs. These have been crazy, like very, very, very crazy. These people found out this can be used on the second boss to be able to stop it from healing as much, which gets you a pretty fast kill time there. Like, it really does. It does actually make a difference. And I'm still using mine there. Now, I took mine off of my alt account because you may think, they're like 3 mil, just buy one. Why don't you just buy one? When I wanted mine, I crap you not, this was 150 mil. They went to 150 mil. They are no longer 150 mil, so don't worry. I'm not trying to merge these, by the way, before you guys. Let me just show you I don't have any more, okay? I don't have any of these. They were 150 mil, which was crazy. I just price checked one. They're now 12 mil to insta buy and 3 mil to insta sell. They've come down very quick. This might be the biggest value spike I have ever seen in an item ever, in terms of like an item that's already in game. It went from about 3 mil to 150 mil, back down to like 3 to 10 mil at the moment, I guess. That's insane. I don't know. I guess people bought them up really, really quickly, and then the demand for them has fallen off again, but that's crazy. So that was the first thing that I wanted to talk about. The next thing that I want to talk about, PVM supplies, of course, are high right now. They always will be when there's a boss release. There's no real shock here. Blue blubbers and stuff, these are all expensive. I don't think they've actually gone up like ridiculously. They've come back down a little again. These were like nearly 16k the other day. Maybe I've got some in my buy history here so you guys can see. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay, but yeah, these were like 16k. Greens, I believe, went actually pretty close, like 14 or something like that, maybe like 13k. These are probably also back down. I doubt they're gonna be anywhere. Yeah, 6k again. So everyone was like panic buying, and things like demon scrolls, Ripper demon scrolls, Calgarian demon scrolls, all that sort of stuff went up, shot up, and come back down again a little bit as well. So that's kind of stabilizing. But the interesting thing is the drops for the new boss in normal mode seem pretty common, and I quite like this. I quite like that the stuff, for example, let's go to one of the bosses. Let's go. Where's any of them? There we go. Which is this one? Okay. Oh, you can't see them all. Where's the other one? This one here. Okay. So I've only done 14 full runs so far. I'm terrible. I was terrible at this boss. Slowly getting better. Slowly. I still need to work on my speeds, but we've had one drop so far. For those of you actually who are interested. One drop so far, which, I mean, 14 kills, right? So, but the normal mode drops are dropping like absolute crazy. These drop so fast, and I've not seen tier 95s crash in price so fast, and I'm glad, because it means that more people can get access to these. Right now, the Ode to Deceit and the Roar of Awakening is sitting at around about 500 mil each, which is that's reasonable for tier 95 with a really good spec. And these are really, really good, by the way. I will absolutely be making a video on these. I'll quickly just explain for those of you that don't know how this works. Basically, they have the passive where they can like automatically reset the cooldown, but also the bleed, the active on this is a bleed as well. So we can get some of the stacks here, and you'll see that you get these stacks, which means now that any bleed can actually reset itself. But if I was a weapon spec here, it didn't reset, but you're going to see that's like 6k, and then it ticks 6k, and it'll keep ticking 6ks. This is insanely good damage. This is without any DPS boosts. This is without like overloads or anything like that, and it's hitting 6ks already. When this resets, you just blow it up. I've got a clip. I'll see if I can play it in the background while I'm talking right now. 7 of these in a row. I had 7 resets in a row. It was crazy. It was insane. But either way, these right now, for the price that they are absolutely worth it. I am making a video on them anyway, but I'm glad they're in normal mode. I'm glad the way Jack has done it. is good. The other drops, by the way, are pretty much dirt cheap right now. The actual value of the prayer the prayer here, Divine Rage Prayer. This is on the normal spellbook, by the way. 15 mil this sold for. You know what? I'm actually going to buy one. Just to have it, right? Divine Rage. So it unlocks the Divine Rage Prayer, which is 85 strength, range, magic, and necromancy and prayer. And like I say, I just got merged to shit. Obviously the margins are crazy. It doesn't matter either way. 15 Miltons to sell. I'm gonna do this just to have it. But yeah, this is actually on the regular standard prayer book. It is just for people, I guess, who haven't got ancient curses yet. It's cool, but it doesn't really have any value. So it's not going to ever be really expensive. The actual scripture from here is still sitting around about 50 mil. I did buy one for 58, but it's around about 50 now, 45 to 50-ish. These, I want to test this. I have tried it a little bit, but overall, it doesn't seem as good as Grimoire. Like it just doesn't seem as good as Grimoire. It is nice to like get your bleeds when there's procs, because it gives you the 10% extra ability damage. If you can use the like weapon spec over and over again during that, that's gonna be big damage. But again, it's a random chance that you're gonna get it. And with magic, Staff of Armadyl is still actually your main focus in your rotations. So you still want to use Grimoire, Calgarian Demon, use the Staff of Armadyl rotation, and then you use these in your downtime between like sunshine rotations and stuff. So it's still better to use Grimoire, unfortunately. But this may have some super useful hidden uses that I'll test out and try around different places. But overall, it's not overly expensive either to run. So it's the let's see how much the pages are for these. Mascot page. I don't think they're very expensive. Maybe they're like a mil each, actually. I guess it's because it's new. Yeah, 900k. Okay, how much are they insta-sell for, though, is the question, I suppose, because you can slow buy it for 714. Everything from this dungeon right now has a crazy margin. Things are going up and down, so it may not be the safest thing if you guys are going to flip stuff. But, like, if you do flip stuff, it may be worth taking. Like, you could probably, I bet some of you guys have made insane money off of this so far. But, yeah, right now, things are pretty much just crazy as hell. Another thing that's gone super expensive, I'm actually just going to price check it because the obliteration staff was completely different, was the double escape. This may have changed. Double escape went to 200 mil because people were using escape to deal with the wave mechanic. I've just posted a video where you can just walk it, and I think most people are just walking it now. It's easier for sure, so I'm going to assume this has come back down, but it was 200 mil. It hasn't come back down. I wonder how much it hasn't come back down by. I'm just gonna, it's for the video. Who cares? 100, it's still 200 mil, bro. These are still 200 mil, which is crazy. I'm gonna put this in for 190. I don't wanna lose too much. If it has to sit, it can sit there. The insta-sell will be like, ah, there you go, it's gone. Okay, so these are still 200 mil, super expensive. If you don't have double escape, I don't even use escape in this dungeon at all now. All I do is walk between the tiles and then walk as well between the wave on that wave mechanic. I'll link it in the description if you haven't seen it on how it works, or it'll be on screen for you to see it right now. Even that's probably even better. But other than that, I use dive a lot. Mobile's super important. Surge gets used, of course, but dive itself, I rarely use it, so it doesn't have a ton of value to me to get that. 200 million GP is insane though. So that's pretty much the most thing that I wanted to talk about. Just talk about what's going on with the economy and whatnot, and the items that have been released. I am yet to test out a lot of the stuff. I'm getting used to Magic now. It is insanely good. If you're a mage person and you're just waiting to hear from whether it's good or not, it's good. You should get them. They're worth it. They're worth the 500 mil each. I need to upgrade my perks on it, sell my prayer souls, and get some money back a little bit. I overpaid for these a lot, but I don't even care. Like, they're so good. I feel like the animations on them are a bit weird. Like, they look like the anti-analyzing or aliasing, whatever it's called. Looks a bit off. Hopefully they fix that. But overall, I'm very, very happy with them. It makes Magic super fun and super strong, by the way. Like, it's so strong. But Magic is back. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about what's going on. Are you enjoying the thing? That's why I just make a quick update, like just a random ass video like this. Hopefully you found it enjoyable or interesting all the same. Check out the merch. And other than that, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys.